must be time to do episode 2 of Summer Shredding. Well, let's get to it. Good morning, sunshine. It is about 7:30 a.m. I got to sleep in this morning. I got a text at 2:30 in the morning that my client's going to reschedule that I was going to have today, so I get to have a free morning. So what that means is I'm going to start the morning off by just getting a workout in a little bit. But before, I got to weigh in, see what the heck I weigh, and see where we're at. So starting off, I just have to turn on the scale real quick. So I am weighing in at 170, I don't know if you saw that, 178.2. So I just write that down, which since last week, since I made the video, I'm down just about 2.5 pounds. So let's show you where I'm at. So this is where I'm at. Again, I feel like I'm getting leaner as we go, you know, even though I haven't lost that much weight. But again, I can puff it out, still look somewhat bad. But getting a little leaner, again, starting to get a little more definition. And again, that's only after 1 week. And so I'm gonna go make a pre-workout shake. And so it's not the pre-workout that everybody thinks. I don't take a supplement that goes with my pre-workout. I just want some food in me before I go because I have legs. Oh, God. But we have legs and shoulders today. So I'm gonna have you guys check out that, see what it's all about. But it's gonna be a rough one. So I wanna make sure I get some food in me before we get going. I just wanna put a forewarning. I'm not the cleanest person in the world. So you'll be able to tell by my cubby. You know, open it up, everything's just stuffed in there. Thank goodness all the roommates are gone. Otherwise I would be in trouble. There's that. So this makes it easy. This is what I eat for my pre-workout. I don't have my mixer. I'll go grab my mixer cup in a second, but I just go to Sam's Club, buy the quick 1-minute oats. I do that because it's $9 for 10 pounds, so can't beat it. Just do some natural creamy or skippy protein, or not protein, peanut butter, and then my protein is what I take. I take this stuff because it's like this is an 11-pound bag, and it cost me like $50, I think it was. So it's got 19. It's a little lower on protein count. It's got only like 19. But I'm gonna mix all this together and make a shake out of it. It's not the most tasteful meal I've ever had, but I just get it down with. So gonna just fill up 8 ounces real quick in my shaker cup. Again, this is all about being quick. I don't wanna have to sit here a long time and do it. So I'll just take my quicker oats. They're instant oats as well. I just will throw them in, just one, so I'll do half a cup, which gives me about 26 carbohydrates. Then I'll do my scoop of my protein. And then, best thing on this earth, peanut butter, baby. So we'll just add that in. Again, like I said, I've done this enough. I know basically what the serving size is because I've ate a lot of peanut butter. So I don't weigh this out. And again, starting with the cut and everything, I don't think you need to weigh everything out because it gets too much. But as you get ready to end it or get deeper into your guys' cut, you will need to, just to make sure you know. But again, that's about 2 tablespoons or 1 big serving. So just slide that bad boy on, then just shake it up. So I know what you guys are thinking. Oatmeal cold, what the heck's wrong with you? You know, I've done this for 5 years. Ate cold chicken, ate cold food. Like, temperature doesn't bother me. Hot stuff, when I get it, is great, but I don't freak out if it's not. So I could make this actually into a bowl and eat it, but again, for me, this is gonna be a lot faster, and I can choke it down in like 30 seconds, and then I'll go and just chill. So this is meal number one. It's like 7:45, so meal number one is going to be half a cup of oats, 1 scoop of protein, and 1 thing of peanut butter, which I can put that in and I can add up all the calories for you. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading, start my day off with just devotional. It's something that for the new year, I really wanna get better at. I've always wanted to read the Bible, and I've always been on and off with it. And so now before I start my day, before I do leave the house or anything, I always make sure I read for about 10 minutes just to make sure I'm getting some of my daily devotional, and also just to start my mind off right. So that will be the start of it, and then we'll be going and checking out the gym. Just because I know I'll have someone say, Jim, do you even brush your teeth before you go work out? Yes, I do, because nobody wants to deal with stinky breath. Just a beautiful morning here in Phoenix, Arizona. Sun is shining, palm trees are alive and well, and the Buick Lucerne is ready to fire. Now, I get a lot of hate because people are like, oh, that's a grandma car. No, you're wrong, my friends. It's a luxury car, all right? Leather seats, heated seats, rides like a smooth boat down the highway. And you know, this is just a tip to all my guys out there. You know, I pull up at a stoplight, and I get both women looking at me. I get the young ones and the old ones, because the young ones are like, does this guy have money? Because he's in a Lucerne, right? It's a Buick. Older guy, more money. And then when I pull up, I have these 75-year-olds expecting to see a grandpa in it, and then they see me. And then I can't tell you how many grandmas have hit on me because of this Lucerne. So I just want to put that out there for all the people that make fun of me. This Lucerne is a luxury car that just has a way with women. So I just wanted to put that out there on the internet. And so I am getting a little late start to my day. I was actually supposed to train a person, like I said, one of my clients at like 8:30, so I was gonna wake up at 6 a.m., but I woke up in the middle of the night and saw that he wasn't gonna make it, so I decided to sleep until 7:30. So my day's usually a little more packed and busier, but today it's gonna be pretty relaxed. I actually won't have anything till this afternoon at Amore when I go to work there. Might try to get some meetings set up before then. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be at home working on my own website, working on my own stuff, doing like some emails, getting stuff pre-checked and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty laid back day. Like I said, I usually have a pretty packed day, but today's gonna be, you know, go work out, eat some food, maybe take a nap, and also try to get some meetings and do some work stuff. So pretty simple day, but tomorrow is just the exact opposite. I'll start my morning at 4 a.m. I will go straight until 10. I will train, hopefully, my client at 10 to 10:45. Then I have a business meeting at 11 to about 12. I'll go home, maybe get a little nap in, and then I have to be back to work out, and then we'll have kids at 3:30 until 7:30, and then I do a private session at Amore till 8:30 tomorrow. So again, today's kind of my day to recover. I get some sleep that I'm not gonna get tomorrow, because tomorrow will be starting at 4 a.m. and I'll go till pretty much, besides like an hour break in between, I'll go till about 8:30 in the evening straight. So that's just how I kind of break it up. So I'm always thankful for these days where I can kind of just have a little more chill, relaxed day and catch up on some sleep and all that good stuff. So let's go hit some shoulders and some legs and get this Tuesday off to a great start, baby. It's time to get this workout started. So we're gonna start by warming up. I always do this before any workout. It takes me about 5 to 6 minutes to get through, but just want to make sure I'm nice and warm before I get into any lifts so I don't have any injuries. And then we go and start with back squat. So I'm doing back squat 4 sets of 10, making sure I'm nice and controlled at all times, and also making sure I'm hitting full depth. And then I'm pairing this with lateral raises. So the first 2 exercises are 4 sets, but with the lateral raises I'm going to hit 15 reps.
And then following this, we're gonna follow into leg press. So with the leg press, I do 3 sets of 10 with everything pretty much following this. But again, always nice and controlled and making sure we're getting that full range of motion. And then going into cable upright row, really working on the lateral head today during my shoulder workout. So doing a lot of abduction or just going out to the side with all my shoulder movements. And then we move on to some single leg work, going into single leg split squat or Bulgarian split squat. And now we're going to be doing, again, 3 sets of 10, making sure we're nice and controlled throughout the whole movement, getting the full range, and then pushing through that heel on the way up. Pairing that with single arm lateral raise. This one is nice because I like the cable, just making sure that it's keeping the tension on the whole time. And then the most unattractive thing to do at the gym, hip thrust. So make sure you're not making eye contact with anybody during this exercise. But on this one, I do 3 sets of 20 just to make sure I'm getting the blood pumping and gonna get a good nice squeeze at the top of the movement. And then I pair this with hip abduction. And this is another one you don't want to make eye contact with anybody while doing this machine. But I start with 15 reps, going heavy, and then I'll strip it and go to a lighter weight, and then I rep out 15 to 20 reps on this. And then for all you haters that think I don't ever train calves, here's proof. 10 sets of 10 that I follow up with every single workout when I hit legs. And then for a little conditioning with Tabata at the end, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I'm doing 10 rounds now just to add that conditioning in. So that makes up the bulk of the leg workout.
Just finish up workout with a little bit of 15 minutes on the treadmill or the stair stepper. So I'm gonna go treadmill today because my legs are shot. So I just put the incline to full incline, which is 15, and then I do speed at 3.0 or 3.1, and just go for 15 minutes. But during this time is when I listen to either podcast or I'll listen to like ET motivational stuff. So just gonna finish the workout out doing this. Whew. Just finished up the workout. It was a grinder. It was tough. But I just got done, like I said, treadmill and everything, but I listened to my motivational videos and I just wanted to kind of go off on that real quick. The reason I do that is because I'm all about podcast, motivational videos, just stuff to get your mind in a different realm than what you're used to thinking like. And one guy that's been huge for me that I absolutely love is Eric Thomas. And if you guys haven't ever looked him up or ET, he's just amazing. He started big, little story about him. Basically, he was homeless, ate out of trash cans, dropped out of high school, and then now he's got his PhD and he's one of the top motivational speakers in the world. And, I just love, he's all about grinding, working hard, chasing after your dreams. And, for me, I'm at the very beginning of my journey of building my business and building my brand of who I am. And it's just super exciting because there's a lot of times I'm wasting all this time that I could be working on my business. So I get that in my mind to get my mind right now after this, because for me, the gym's kind of the easy part. I love the gym. I love working out. I love pushing myself. So that's the easy part for me. But it's, doing emails, doing all the stuff that's the backhand of the business part that sometimes gets tough for me. And I notice I like to waste time. So it's just getting my mind right before I go and get into all my business stuff. So we're gonna go grab some food real quick. I do a little snack right away after my workout, which I'll show you guys once I get home, and then we'll cook some food for lunch, and then we'll see where the day takes us from there. Might do a meeting with Amore Soccer, my other business, and then the guys I work for, and then we'll see. I don't know what the day brings, but we'll go home and grab some food real quick. Meal number 2, it's actually just kind of a snack. After my post-workout, I like to get some sugar in me, so that's where I get my fruit from my banana. Again, I usually do sugar only before or after my workout just because of helping with spiking blood insulin and getting everything spread out to your body that you need to. Very sciencey, but I just eat a banana after workout to get my protein in. I do protein candy. It's the fitness jerky. We get they send their stuff to Jeremy, so I get some packs, so I eat that right afterwards. It's got 30 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and 6 grams of carbs, some sugar, so that's okay after my post-workout too. And then as you see here, If you follow Jeremy at all, he really pushes athletic greens. That's what this bad boy is. And it's just a quick little drink that gives you all your servings of vegetables that you really need for the day. So again, I don't eat enough vegetables, so now I can just slam this 4-ounce water with the mix in it and call it good for the day. So that is meal number 2, and then we will, I actually think I'm gonna go get Chipotle, that's my favorite place, for meal number 3. So, gonna smash this real quick, shower so I don't stink so bad, and then we will be probably heading to Chipotle. I'm gonna do just some guac and a little bit of lettuce, please. Yes. Oh, have you ever seen anything that beautiful? It's my usual order. I get the same thing every single time. I do brown rice, veggies, pinto beans, half steak, half chicken, because you get more meat. And then I do pico, guac, and a little bit of lettuce. So some people like to change it up. I know what I'm getting. I know it tastes good. Meal number 3 is Chipotle. Just getting back home from lunch. Now gonna take a little nap because I am gonna meet with Amore at 3 o'clock. So it's currently about 12:45. So quick little nap. Then we will be heading to Amore Soccer for the afternoon to go over some business items. Woke up from the nap. Now we are on our way to go see Gene and Ryan for Amore Soccer. Just going over basically what we want to see happen in 2019. And if you guys don't know Amore Soccer, it is a soccer academy here in Phoenix, and I do the fitness there. So I do like strength and conditioning, SAQ for the kids, and also just fitness for the adults as well. So we're gonna go meet with those guys and just kind of go over what we have planned for the year. Just getting done with my meeting with Gene and Ryan. Just heading home real quick. Sorry I didn't film that. We just had a lot of business stuff to get through. And also it's top secret, so we can't have anybody know anything about it. Just kidding. But yeah, I just had a lot of stuff to get through, so I just didn't want to film it. So we're going home. I just kind of put in what I've ate so far, put in what I have left. So now my next little meal real quick while I'm driving because I'm hungry is my lucky bag of peanuts, unsalted, of course. So I'm gonna have 2 handfuls of that, so that will give me 32 grams of fat right there. And then I'm gonna go home and make some more food before I go to Amore. I have a session in about an hour, so we're gonna just go home, change, and cook some food, and then we will hang out at Amore Soccer for the rest of the evening. Time to cook some chow, my friends. So what we're gonna do is I have chicken I already sliced up just into little cubes, and that I am going to throw on real quick to for my next meal. So what it's gonna be is I'm gonna do about 6 ounces here. So a trick I found though, just so you guys know, if it's raw chicken, if I'm looking for 6 ounces, I usually put on about 7.5 to 8 because it will dehydrate and get less. So there's a quick little trick for you guys. So perfect, there's that. And then I'm also cooking the good old grits. So with that, I'm just gonna go over it now. Now we just have the chicken cooking. I have water steaming over here, and we're gonna just cook some grits. So what I'm gonna do is 6 ounces of chicken, and then 3 packets of grits for my next meal. Just to give me, it'll give me about 66 grams of carbs. I know that because I just saw it, and then that'll give me about 30 grams of protein. Here's the finished product. Now time to eat. Just walking into work, so I'll show you guys what Amore looks like. So there's Gene over there, and then the famous man from across the pond, Ryan.
What's up?
The accent.
Is that Beckham?
The accent gets everybody. So just getting to work, so I'm gonna set up drills I got tonight real quick, and then I'll show you guys what we got going on here at Amore. Also, a big thing I want to work on, arms. Yeah, so I don't want to see this. I want you guys moving those arms with it. Again, start where it's slow, and then you guys can get as quick as you guys can go. Okay? Start slow. So you get the rhythm. There you go. Now fast. Fast. Quick, quick, quick. Be on the toes. Be on the toes. There you go. All right, here we go. Use those arms. Use those arms. Now I'm going to mess with
have to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now they both have to come out. And what's going to happen is you guys have to shift your weight. But what you're going to want to do, because you're used to it, is go 1 foot. Shift your both feet out this time. Change it up. There you go. But see? Nope, nope. See, you already. So go! Quick, quick, quick. Shift the weight, shift the weight. Come on. Fast, 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 fast. You did 8, you did 3. I don't know what was going on.
So I'm done training, doing my SAQ or like my strength and conditioning practice for those guys, but now we're actually in academy. So Coach Ryan is with the troops right now, setting up a drill, gonna make them do some teamwork stuff. And so again, they're gonna run, they do that 6 to 7:30, so we do an hour and a half session, and then I will be having session at 7 for a group or a team, and then we'll roll with that afterwards. So just wanted to do a update and let you guys see how's it going at Amore, and just so you guys all know, it's like 65 right now, so absolutely beautiful here.
When I got home, my roommate was actually asleep on the couch, so I didn't want to make too much noise talking during that. So I just made the food. What I used was Winco olive oil and made 7.5 ounces of potatoes with 5 egg whites, 2 whole eggs. So that was the last meal of the day.
All right, so just ate that last meal, all done for the day. So I'm just laying in bed. Just like I start my morning with some reading, I'm gonna end it. So this one is Punch Fear in the Face. It's about starting, just chasing your dreams and going after what you want. The guy's super funny, who the author is, and I really enjoy it. Not a bad day, but tomorrow I have 4 a.m. to about 8:30 p.m. straight. Besides, I have like about a 2-hour break in between some there that I have a meeting at. So I'm gonna go to bed. Guys, I really appreciate you watching. Can't tell you how much it means. If you liked it, press the like button down below. And you guys just keep having a great week, and I'll check in with you guys next time.